Commentator?
Well, you stole her.
I hired her over here.
Yeah. All righty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, game 2, pool game number 2, live in Plano, Texas at Heritage Yard. You're going to be watching Buzz NTX 2010 take on Texas Glory. 14U, pool game number 2. I do believe I'm still not confirmed on the half run limit per half.
Oh, there he is.
But
Cody. Yeah.
Buzz did lose the toss. They will be the away team and will be batting first. And Coach Austin has changed the hitting lineup just a hair. So leading off still would be number 3 JC, followed up by number 11 Laney, followed up by number 14 Caroline. Is going to be your top 3 hitters in the lineup. Then we've got number 5 Kendall, number 6 Avery, number 2 Savannah in the 4, 5, 6 spots. Following that up is number 10 Kenna, number 13 Gabrielle, number 7 Trinity in the 7th, 8th, and 9th spots. And rounding off the bottom in order, number 15 Faith, number 21 Mia hitting 10th and 11th. David Welch, welcome to the stream. Brooke Richards, welcome. All right, here we go. Jennifer, welcome back. Number 3, JC leading things off here. Stepping up in the box. First pitch, second game. Lays down a bunt, and that will roll foul for strike 1. Number 2 is your starting pitcher for Texas Glory out there. These are 75-minute, finish the inning games. No ITB. These will be the only 2 games played today in pool. Showing bunt, and that'll be high, ball 1, even up that count, 1 ball and 1 strike. We may go live here at 1 o'clock. We do have skills competitions. Southern Nationals always has skills competitions. Oh, nice little bunt over there. JC's going to beat out the throw, and she'll be safe at first on the bunt. So on the skills competitions, Southern Nationals always hosts a skills competition. They do a around the horn, home run derby, and a relay race. Fastest teams win. Ones that hit the most home runs win, and so on. They do time the around the horn. All right, your next batter, number 11, Laney, hitting in the number 2 spot. Going to foul it over to the left side. Strike 1. Has some speed over there at first base. We'll see if Austin tests out this catcher early. JC did get caught stealing in the first game. Nick Tolles, welcome to the stream. There goes JC. And there will be no chance at that throw. And she'll be safe at second. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Laney. Oh, swing and a miss. That's going to get past the catcher. But JC's going to stay true over at second, stay put. Laney behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second. And that'll be high. JC's going to try to take third and gets in there for a stolen base at third. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Laney. We're waiting for sideline here. I'm tried to record a stolen base. He's going to call foul ball in the box there. All right, we tried to record that stolen base for JC. May have a little data issue here, trying to get it to update, so you won't see the reflection on the scoreboard. And down low, ball 3. Laney's going to come back and make the count full, 3-2. And foul ball, and she'll come back to do it again. And all of a sudden, we are having issues with sideline. So let's close this out and try to keep up with the game all at the same time. And there's going to be a little pop out to shortstop, and that will be out number 1.
All right, one down, hey, go in line, watch your foot. Early.
All right, your next batter, number 14, Caroline, sitting in the box. She fouls that one off for strike 1. We do got sideline working again. Don't know what the issue was. Smashes it 1. Oh, line drive out to left field. And that will be out, number 2.
Hey, it's 2 down. One more, girls.
Way to go, Carl.
All right, your next batter, number 5, Kendall, coming up in the box. She got 2 outs on her. Runner at third. Fouls that one off for strike 1. And she's going to pop one out left center. That's going to land for a base hit, and that's going to bring home JC from third. She'll be in there for a single RBI, putting Buzz up on the board early. All right, your next batter, number 6, Avery, hitting in the 5 spot. Had a good game, her first game today. She's got Kendall at first. She's got 2 outs on her, but she don't care.
Hey, defense, let's get back, baby.
And that'll be outside, ball 1.
3, 4, 4.
Oh, takes a swing. It's going to be fair ball over to first, and that will be out, number 3. On a 1-3. Pitcher picks that one up. Off early. We'll head into the bottom of the first inning. Buzz leading now 1-0. Texas Glory going to come up and get their chance. One left on base. All right, as soon as they all get out here, we'll get the defense lined out for you. Stephen, Jim, welcome back, gentlemen. All right, Cozy is pulling double duty today. She's a first base coach during offense, and on defense. So, Cosette,
yep.
How's that experience over at first base?
And over at shortstop, we have number 3, JC, and at third, we have number 6, Avery, and out in left.
Healthy right now, and that'll be outside for ball 1.
So we got 1 run. That's good.
Yeah, we did.
Starting off ahead. I literally just completely forgot what to do.
Cool. All right, your next batter looks like number 9. Number 3. Got 9 on the helmet, though. Hitting in the 2 spot, 1 out on her. And just a little bit outside, ball 1.
Oh, trying to watch the pitch and it froze.
And that'll be outside for ball 2. Yeah, when that's unhealthy. Connection poor, yeah. That's for you. And she got to lower the resolution on the phone, which if it keeps that up, I may do.
What is that? And the count. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'll probably end up doing here.
am I still good? Like, does this still show up though? Does this stuff?
Yeah, that keeps the board updated.
She's doing instant replays. It's so cool. And then,
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. We're gonna work that out before fall.
to where like you can.
Leading off is going to be number 2, Savannah, hitting in the 6th spot. We apologize for the delay. We do have data issues. That seems to be the normal issue out here at Heritage Yard. And lines out the shortstop over there, and that will be out number 1. Unfortunately, the stream will lose a little bit of quality, but we do have the stream back up. It is what it is. Not my favorite place to play. All right, your next batter, number 10, Kenna, stepping up at the box, hitting in the 7th spot. She's going to start things off with ball 1. And that'll be down low for ball 2. And a little early on that pitch right there. She's going to foul it over to the left side. Strike 1. Now 2-2. All right, what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, in between innings, we're going to have another delay, pretty significant one, because I'm going to restart my phone. We'll see if that is any better. And it's a hard hit ball out to left field. She does not get a glove on it. And in the 9th spot, got a runner at first, 1 out on her. And I think I'm going to pull the Band-Aid off right now and go ahead and restart the phone. We're going to lose you for about 3 to 5 minutes, but I think that's the best thing to do. And that's going to be the 3rd over to first for out number 2. Oh, Gabrielle holds up. And she'll be in there at 2nd.
3, 2, 2. Hey, we got 2 out.
Good eye.
3, 2,
There you go.
Practice every day of the week.
One, two, three, hits!
I feel very hard working.
Usually pretty good, but I even bumping it down the We're back in action. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We apologize for the delays and the data skipping. That's just some of the perils we deal with here at Heritage Yard. We got to thank the Skaggs family here for hooking us up with some Wi-Fi data. Great. All right. Just getting caught up to you. We are 4-0, Buzz leading. Currently, we have number 11. Oh, nice catch by JC out there at shortstop on the run. 4 out, number 2 for the line out. All right, your next batter, number 8, hitting in the 7th spot for TGA. Got 2 outs on her, no runners on. Rusty, welcome to the stream, sir. We're loud and proud back in it. We should be able to finish this game. That one's going to be fouled back. Strike 1. That's 25 pitches now for Laney out there in the circle for Buzz. Cozy's pulling double duty, coaching first base and coming over here running the sideline. And color commentating when she feels frisky.
It's necessary.
1 ball, 1 strikes the count now. And that'll be outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. No outs. 2 outs. No runners on, I meant. And she'll get a piece of it. Fouls it back here. And that'll even up the count, 2-2.
I was waiting for you to say that.
And the 2-2 pitch coming. That'll be high, bring the count full. 3-2, number 8. Getting back into the count. Here comes the payoff pitch with 2 outs. It is warmed up a little bit. Clear skies, 84 degrees. Down low, and she will draw the walk. Next batter is going to be number 13, hitting in the 8th spot. Got a runner at first with 2 outs on her. And just a little bit outside, ball 1. Stephen Miner, welcome to the stream, sir. Outside down low is going to be ball 2.
Are you going to stream the competition?
Maybe.
Well, you gotta let me commentate because I can't do any of them.
I'm not going to commentate, or it's more like a live Facebook stream just directly from my phone. And takes a chop at it. Savannah's going to pick it up, pitch it over to first for out number 3. Good play.
Good job, ladies.
And that will do it. 3 outs. Get a runner on board, can't bring her around, and we'll head to the top of the 3rd inning. Buzz NTX leading 4-0. Oh, so okay. So this is a new picture. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. Top of the 3rd inning. Buzz leading 4-0 over Texas Glory. TGA does have a pitching change. Number 3 coming in for number 2 here in the top of the 3rd inning. We got started about 10:41. 75-minute games. Your leadoff hitter for Buzz is going to be number 14, Caroline, hitting in the 3 spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Had a hard line out to left field her first time up back in the 1st inning. She's going to lead things off here and takes the ball 1 high. And if you want to stick around 1 o'clock, we do have skills competitions for the team. We might go live stream on that just to hook the phone up and have you watch. It is around the horn. It'll be also a relay race of fastest around the bases and a home run derby. High and tied for ball 2. Caroline getting ahead of the count now. 2 balls and no strikes. Takes a swing at it. It's going to get a little early on that one. Foul it to the left side, bringing in strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike's the count now. That's going to be high outside. Caroline getting way ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. And she's going to draw the walk. And Buzz will have a leadoff hitter on base. That brings up number 5, Kendall. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single over in left field. She's got a runner at first with no outs. And takes a swing at it. Aggressive first swing at the pitch. I like it. Foul tips it. And that'll be strike 1. Oh, strike 2 looking there. Kendall finds herself behind the count now, 0-2. And going to protect the plate there, get a piece of it. She'll see another pitch. And takes a chop at it. I guess she thought it was going to be a foul. Oh, and they overthrow. That's going to advance all runners. That's going to go deep over in right field. That just might score all runners. Here comes Kendall around third, and she'll score all the way on an error. So we're going to scratch her down as reached on error. And a couple of runs there. That brings Caroline home. Back in rec ball days, we'd call that a home run. But we're going to scratch it down as probably E5 because of the throw. And we'll call it a day. Next batter up in the box, number 6, Avery. She's 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 1-3 her first time up back in the first inning. She takes ball 1. And she'll take ball 2. No runners on, no outs. Buzz leading now 6-0 over TGA. And looks like we will have another talk from the blue to the pitcher. Oh no, she's just going to straighten up that turf. Got a little hump there in the front of it. I'm going to try to pat it down a little bit. That could cause an injury if you get caught up in it with a metal cleat. It's probably how it was stored. Oh, they got it nailed down so there ain't no much moving to it. Can't stretch it out. That could cause some issues for pitchers going forward. Alrighty, here we go back at the action. Avery stepping back in the box. She's ahead in the count. 2 balls and no strikes. And fires one, the shortstop over to first for out number 1.
All right, let's go, Savannah.
Welcome to the stream, Chris. Glad to have new fans and new followers to the page with new players. Appreciate you hopping on. And yes, Faith's bat has been on fire today. Great way to debut. And that's a wild pitch. Savannah will take ball 1. She's hitting in the number 6 spot, 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Lined out to shortstop, her first time up back in the second. And she's starting things off with ball 1. And right down the pipe there, strike 1 looking. It's going to even up that count, 1 ball and 1 strike. And that'll be high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike's the count now. Outside, ball 3. Savannah's going to get ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Let's go, Savannah.
Only 1 out on her, no runners on. And she's going to take a stab at it and fouls it over the right side out of play. Going to bring the count full, 3-2.
We're looking for contact now. Let's go.
Full count, 1 out. Here comes the payoff pitch. And gonna pop her up behind us, out of play. And she'll see another pitch.
Got it right here, me. You got it, babe. You got it.
And she gets all of that one. That's going to drop out in right center and roll all the way to the fence. He's going to pull her to third. She rounds second. Here comes the throw. Can't quite make it. She'll be in there with a stand-up triple.
Hey, get it back.
Yeah. All right, your next batter coming up, number 10, Kenna, hitting in the 7th spot. She is 1 for 1, had a nice double out in left center her first time up back in the 2nd inning. She's got Savannah over there at third base in scoring position now with only 1 out. Tony Deal, welcome to the stream, sir. Oh, big swing and a miss, strike 1. Bet she wished she had that one back. And that's a nice hard hit ball right between the legs of the field umpire out there. Couldn't plant it any better. And she'll be in there with a single RBI.
Hey, good hit.
That will increase the lead now, 7-0. Number 13, Gabrielle, now coming up in the box, hitting in the 8th spot, 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice single out in left center herself, first time up back in the 2nd. Only 1 out on her. Has Kenna over at first. That was great. And she'll start things off with ball 1.
3-2-2.
That's probably her best move. Or she's going to get hit.
That's all she can do.
And it'll be high outside. Kenna going to make a shot out there for stolen base, and she'll be in there safe for a stolen base. 2 balls and no strikes now on Gabrielle. She has a runner in scoring position at second with Kenna. Ahead in the count. Angelo Puma, welcome to the stream, sir. And that'll be high outside, ball 3. Gabrielle in a hitter count. Sounds like Austin will give her the green light on a good pitch. And a little slow roller chopper. Oh, she misplays it. And Gabrielle will be in there reaching first base on the error, moving Kenna to third. We'll have to scratch down an E5 on that one.
5-1-1.
All right, number 7, Trinity coming up in the box, hitting in the 9th spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to a 5-3, her first time up back in the second. Got 1 out on her with runners on the corners. Jason, welcome to the stream. Yes, sir, let's go. And she's going to fire that one to shortstop. She's going to go ahead and take it out at first. Oh, safe over at third. Aggressive running there.
Good job, Trin. Way to score, run.
Trin will get the RBI and move the runner over there at third. I think that is Gabrielle. Next batter, number 15, Faith, coming up in the box, sitting in the 10th spot, 1 for 1 in the game. And she'll take ball 1. She had a nice single up to left center her first time up back in the second. Got a runner in scoring position over at third, with 2 outs on her. And check swing there. That's going to get past the catcher. And that will bring home Gabrielle from third on the pass ball. And that increases their score now 9-0. Two balls and no strikes on Faith. No runners on now with 2 outs. We're only about halfway through the game. Up high, getting ahead of the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. Faith in a hitter's count. And hard hit ball out of left field. She'll be in there for a single, continuing her run today.
Good job.
All right, number 21, Mia, coming up in the box, hitting in the 11th spot. Reached on error her first time up back in the second. Got 2 outs on her. Has a runner at first with Faith. And a hard hit ball. A little late on it. Fouls it over to the right side for a long strike 1. Vanessa, welcome to the stream. And that's down low, wild pitch, going to get past the catcher there. That will allow Faith to mosey on over to second base on the wild pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike on Mia. Yes, sir, Chris. Stay hot, Faith. Good thing the girls are wearing batting gloves. They want to burn their hands on Faith's bat because that bat is hot. And a little chopper to third there. Will she beat out the throw? She's hustling. Yes, she does. That's going to be an overthrow there. They're going to send Faith from third. And once again, Mia reaches on error. And that is 6 runs, so it is a 6-run per half limit. We'll scratch down an E5 on that one. And that will do it for that half inning. That scores another run, increasing their lead to 10. we'll head to the bottom of the third inning. Buzz NTX leading 10-0 over TGA. So we got 6 runs in that half inning on 1, 2, 3 hits. Three errors committed. And Mia technically would be the one left on base, finishing that inning up. Well, Angelo, I'll let her explain that to you. She's pulling double duty right now. She's coaching first base and then helping being the color commentator on defense. So why aren't you playing this weekend, and what do you got in store for this weekend?
Well, I mean, I'm not playing today because of the stitches. Wanted to give it one more day to rest. So tomorrow I'm gonna suit up and get out here, see what coach lets me do. Definitely I'm gonna hit, see if I can play some first base and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna see what I can do, get out here and have some fun.
There you go, Angelo. The doctor did an amazing job on the stitches. She got 5 stitches on the in front of the left knee. Fortunately, it was on the top where it bends mostly. It was just above the shin, just below the knee. So the healing process has been going pretty good and pretty quick. She's healing up really well. It's just sore because she did ram that pitching machine pretty hard. So she is bruised up a little bit. Other than that, it's been 5 days. The healing process has been going really well. And we might see some action from her tomorrow. All right, back at the game. Bottom of the third inning. Buzz leading 10-0 over TGA. Leadoff hitter here is going to be number 10, hitting in the 9th spot. They've got their work cut out for them. They're going to have to get their bats hot to get back into this game here. And a big swing and a miss, strike 1. And gonna pop her up over first base. Kenna's gonna camp under it and get out number 1. All right, your next batter, number 4, is gonna be hitting in the 10th spot. She's got 1 out on her. No runners on. And that'll get away from him a little bit. Technically call that a wild pitch. That'll be ball number 1. And did Lainey just pull something in her neck? I think she pulled something in her neck, kind of favoring her left shoulder or right shoulder behind her neck there. Looks like we will have a pitching change. Let's see who's going to come in and fill that role. Yeah, she probably just tweaked something in the back of her neck there. All right, it looks like number 2. That'll do it for Lainey. Going to get an ice pack on it, get that rubbed out. Sure, it's nothing serious. You just kind of tweak something, kind of like getting a crick in your neck and waking up on the wrong side of the bed, but she just pitched the wrong pitch there. So we'll have number 2, Savannah, is going to come in for relief. Lainey pitched a pretty good game so far. Only 2 walks, no hits. Was pitching a shutout game, no hitter. Number 2, Savannah, will come in relief and get some work in. So, Cozy, being a player on the team, how about your honest opinion on the new additions to the team?
I think they're all pretty cool. They're all really good ball players, and they're all really nice people. I mean, Savannah, she's like one of the funniest people I know. She's real fun to talk to, and she's a pretty good pitcher and a great second baseman. And, you know, Faith, she's a great catcher and great hitter and everything, too. I mean, she's pretty cool. And Caroline, she's real cool, too. I mean, we don't talk the most, but she's a really good pitcher and, you know, really good at really everywhere she plays. She's really good utility.
I would agree. I definitely think these new 3 additions to the team has nothing but upgraded the team as a whole. And leaves one more spot open for the 14th spot. I'm sure Austin's going to be looking for the right player. He said he's going to be either looking for speed or an outright big stick. But I definitely think these were upgrades. These definitely weren't lateral moves. Definitely upgrades, and look forward to fall and seeing how we compete. All right. So we've got number 4 back in the box. That will be ball number 2 on her. She's seeing a new pitcher in the middle of her at-bat. And she's going to chop it there. Savannah's going to scoop it up over to first for out number 2. So what you could do, yeah, sometimes it does that. So what you could do, now that seems how you're sitting there and you have the time, because I usually don't have the time, you can actually tag both of them. I usually only have time to tag one person.
I can't tag nobody.
Okay, so we're over here, hit back. It did this earlier. Something with sidelines going on. Okay, so that's ball 2. What we're going to do, I'm going to close it all. I'm going to come back in here fresh. There we go. All right, hold on. So, hold on. We're not in this game.
Oh.
We're in this game. All right, so hold on. So we've got. Let's go ahead and.
Yes, I was just about to do that. Fix it.
Punch 2 outs. All right, and we've got.
It's 3-2.
Yeah, it's 3-2.
Is there 2 outs? There's 1.
Yeah, I've got 2 outs. And she just got walked. So we got to come back here, turn Facebook back on. All right, close that. Hold that. Over here. All right, we're caught up. All right, little technical difficulties there, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes sideline is just getting a little hiccup today for some reason. But we're all caught up and all well. All right, we are rotating to the top of the order. Number 2 in the box. Grounded out to a 6-3 her first time up, 0 for 1. And that's going to land for a base hit. Team are going to throw that into the cutoff. Are they going to get her a second? She'll be in there for a double. All right. Texas Glory kind of gets something going on here now. They got 2 runners in scoring position at second and third with 2 outs. Number 3 coming up at the box, hitting in the 2 spot. She's 0 for 1. Struck out her first time up back in the first inning. They're just trying to get rid of the goose egg for now on the scoreboard. We have passed the 1 hour mark. Probably got about 8 minutes left in the game. She's going to take ball 1 there. Could be a little bit too late. They definitely can't come back and win in this half inning because the most they can get is 6 runs. And she's sitting on 3 balls and no strikes ahead of the count now. The most they can get is 6. The time of the essence. They're probably down to the last 3 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bring the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Oh, strike 2 looking. That's going to bring that count full. 3-2. Texas Glory could be down to their final strike here. With no way to come back. With mere minutes remaining left in the game. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Good job, ladies.
Is it over?
And we'll see if that does it. No runs on 1 hit. No errors. 2 left on base. Yes, sir, Chris. I've been talking to Robert, her dad, about it. Seems like they're a big softball family. Her sister's been playing since 4, from what I hear. Going to Alabama. That's a big school, D1. When they first showed up at the first open practice tryouts, Mackenzie took a couple of swings at the machine and on front toss, and I knew instantly she was just ripping it outfield. We do practice at Lake Holland in Weatherford, and it's a 300-foot field. And I'd imagine if it was 200 feet at a softball high school, those would have been over because she was just absolutely sending bombs. So yeah, it is great to have Faith on the team. Definite upgrade. Brings another catcher, another big bat. She can play anywhere pretty much from what I've seen. I am so stoked for fall. All right, they're going to go ahead and let it roll to the top of the 4th inning here. 75-minute games. We got started at 10:41. And we got about maybe 4 minutes left. I guess they're just going to let it bleed out. So, leading off, top of the order, number 3, JC. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice bunt single in the first and reached on air in the second. She's going to get in here and start things off. And that'll be outside for ball 1.
0-3-3.
And right down the pipe there on a check swing, and that'll be strike 1 looking. Good pitch to hit. Don't know why she didn't follow through on that one. And a little dribbler down the line. Is she going to make it in time? No, she won't. She'll miss it by a step and be thrown out at first. But she couldn't lay it down any better than that. Good play by the third baseman on the 5-3 for the first out. All right, your next batter, number 11, Laney, 0 for 2 in the game. Popped out, shortstop in the first, and lined out to left field. Looks like she is favoring that back of the neck, right shoulder a little bit. But she's going to go ahead and come in and get her at bat. Let's see what she can do. Maybe play some small ball. Yeah, fouls it over to the right side. That'll be strike one. She is definitely favoring it. She pulled something in that right shoulder. And hopefully they can get her home, get some heat or cold pack on it, get it stretched out and massaged out, and be good to go for the rest of the weekend. She's a warrior. And shows bunt, pulls it back, and that'll be ball one. 35 pitches now for number 3 out there, and relief for number 2 in the circle for TGA. And pulls it back. Ball 2. Laney getting ahead in the count now. 2 balls and 1 strike. And lays the bunt down there. It's going to roll over the line, though, and that's going to even up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You got it, Laney. You're all right, babe.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, no runners on. And that will be strike 3 with a bunt attempt. And that will be out number 2. All right, your next batter coming up, number 14, Caroline. 0 for 1 in the game. Lined out to left field her first time up and walked in the 3rd inning. Got 2 outs on her. And that'll be outside for ball 1. Down low inside, ball 2. And that's a good take there. High up outside. They're going to draw ball 3. Caroline ahead in the count now. And she hammers it hard out in right center. And that's going to go all the way to the fence. She rounds first. Going to hold her up at second for a stand-up double.
Good job. Good hit. Good hit.
All right, your next batter, number 5, Kendall. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice single out in left field at first. Reached on error in the 3rd on an E5. She's got a runner in scoring position at second with 2 outs on her. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the ball game, end of regulation time. Buzz NTX going 2-0 in pool, scoring 19 runs and only allowing 2.
Don't want to mess them up.
Appreciate y'all coming out with us today. That does it for the day. We will go live stream on the skills comp. And I believe we'll play at 10:30 or 11 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. We'll keep you posted and let you know. Thank you, everybody. Your love and support. And as always, signing off.
Or he's got something he's doing.